from BKHZ Gallery, or Banele Khoza Gallery as well then. Gents, good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's start with you, Layziehound. Let's first start off with that name. Where did that come from? Where's the inspiration for something like that?
Bilanyoni, my man. Bilanyoni. I stem from some Pundu's place in KZN, Bilanyoni, and I always carry them upon my shoulders.
Yeah.
And that name is inherited, and it's part of my inheritance. And
okay.
It's very rich.
Yeah. And then being an artist, then where did the inspiration to then get into artistry and to, and as well, please do tell our audience what kind of art you're sort of into, because there are different forms, and this is an opportunity then, of course, to educate them just a touch. I'm
actually a visual artist. The sort of art that I do is I make paintings, drawings.
Yeah.
It's those really beautiful things that you hang on your walls, and they constantly remind you of who you should be, because we forget every day.
Yeah.
And there are these beautiful things that are sort of the only investment that I know of that has an ability to alter your feelings, make you happy, and constantly remind you of either your culture, your history, or where you're going. Yeah.
Banele, you'd find that a lot of yourselves, a lot of artists, try to get into what you now have, which is a gallery, whether you want to own one or have your art, of course, displayed in a gallery. How difficult is it? One, owning a gallery as you do now, and two, then getting into one as an artist.
So interestingly, I'm only 25 now, and I opened it when I was 24, and it was a risk on my side.
Yeah.
And only based on the fact that I felt like if I'm in other people's spaces, then I've got an expiry date in a sense. That's how I felt. So it's like, okay, just open a space for your own ideas, and also how I wish to present the art and a full-on experience, because we take on the idea of making it a home for people.
Yeah.
So anyone who just walks in, we really welcome them and greet them very well. And also now having the responsibility, also a team to pay every month, an artist to be responsible for, to be selling their work. I think that has been heavy on my side, like majorly heavy.
No matter what, you also have to decide on which art pieces to display.
Absolutely.
Right, in your gallery. You're most likely to take Layziehound's work than you are to take mine, because I'm just the numbers guy most of the time. But despite all of that, how do you then choose what's the right artwork, the right pieces that you want to actually display in your gallery?
So we've got this process of when an artist comes in, we give them our business card and say, please forward us your portfolio and also your artist statements and your biography, only based on some artists bring in the work already saying, hey, look at my work. And that's not how it works, because I could be thinking about 10 other emails that I'm stressed about, so I will not give you the exact reaction that you want. And then once we receive those portfolios, then we evaluate which show it's going to be in, because all our projects are curated, and I'm the head curator. So I look at, is it according to our narrative? Is it too violent? Because we're also aware of our placement and also what we're saying to society.
Head curator at the age of 25, absolutely love it. Layziehound, you want to get into galleries? Or is that the only aim?
Nope.
Okay, so what else? What else is there out there then for artists? I mean, one would have thought that that's the place to be.
Nope.
Okay.
Galleries are sort of a platform where everyone is invited to come and see their own party.
Yes.
But in my space, the party is forever going. And in each and every artist studio, the party is forever going.
Sure.
Therefore, galleries, they give us a platform whereby they actually put an art into displaying the work.
Yes.
And they have this certain skill that artists usually lack. They are able to meet the people who are needing the work.
Yes.
Of which, as an artist, I don't have time to go out of my studio and look for those people. But sometimes, of course, a few of them, they come to my studio. And of course, if they need anything, they tell me if they need anything. Some, they need something, but they can't afford it. They make payment plans and so forth. But when I go to the gallery, usually people go to the gallery, they know what they want.
Yes.
So they get into a gallery and they do business, something that I don't have to actually, Therefore, we need galleries, but galleries also need us. But also the ultimate goal is not to be in the gallery. The ultimate goal is to take those works into people who needs them.
Yeah. Do you want to own a gallery then? Would you like to display other people's work, or perhaps even your own work, just in a more broader context?
Nope.
And why?
I want to remain a creator. I don't want to multitask because it will age me, you know, and I've got a very young wife and who wants to see me, you know, prospering.
Banele, is it aging you?
Yes, I've actually grown so much in a period of a year.
Yeah.
But I think for me as an artist, because I'm balancing my own artworks and also the gallery.
Yeah.
So I feel like what it has taught me is just the idea of balance and also productivity.
Yeah.
So I think for me, it was very important that I tackle admin. And the other thing that I actually want to tell other artists as well is that they have to be efficient in get out of the studio as well, because you can be in studio all day, then the works don't move. To even reach a gallery, you have to be outside the studio, and even to reach out to an audience, you have to be like social media. Even in the last minute.
You're laughing. You're laughing. Why are you laughing at this now?
As in Zulu, they'd say this thing, injengovuma kubangoma, you know, injengesibhame socheni. So, in short, I'd say what he's saying is right, but admin, man. Admin, it's got its own people.
Yes. And you're not the admin type.
No. I'm actually the type that will discomfort you in your own zone.
Yes.
I'm the type of guy who's willing to invite my own thoughts into your own space.
Is that the kind of people that artistry needs as a whole in general? Is that the space that you need to be in order to be, I suppose, a successful artist even?
What space?
If your mindset needs to be the kind where you're saying to yourself, I want to just be a creator, is that the space you need to be in to be a successful artist? Or can you have a little bit of, you know, the thoughts around admin, the thoughts around wanting to display greater work?
I just want to be an artist.
Yeah.
Because, like, I think there's an old saying that there's a master of none and there's an expert.
Yeah.
Therefore, I would like to be an expert in my art, so that I master my own voice, so that you don't hear a careless one in my Tupac. So that when Sean G is spitting some rhymes, they're not the same as Jay-Z's. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I don't want to draw like Banele does, because he's also an artist, not only a businessman.
And you definitely don't want to draw like I do.
No, not at all, my man.
I think I also like it.
And also, so being not actually doing the other part is actually making me an expert in what I do.
Yeah.
Because what you don't do makes you who you are, and what you do makes you who you are.
Yeah. Very finally as well from you?
Yeah, I think for me it's changing. Like, being an artist is not just being in studio. It means you're attending to meetings. You articulate yourself in terms of, like, as a business person.
Almost branding. Man.
Yeah, it's literally branding. And for me, it doesn't take away me doing my admin, does not take away my creativity.
Sure.
For me, the moment I'm doing admin, I'm actually gathering my thoughts about my art. Because like this year, I've got probably 7 shows that I'm doing, but I'm still running a space.
Yeah.
And I think the future of artists, it's where they're now more conscious of their presentation and everything, and just being savvy on the streets as well of the creative side.
Gentlemen, I think you two have a deep discussion here that can continue beyond this, and hopefully we've just started something great there. But gentlemen, really appreciate your time then. Layziehound, Coka, appreciate your time here as well. Banele, Khoza there. Congratulations to both of you, and good luck as well on your journeys there respectively, of course, with regards to the art series that we're running now.